Hi everyone, this is James. Welcome to the CryptoAgora. So what is the CryptoAgora? The CryptoAgora is a meeting place for new users of cryptocurrency. Our aim here is to promote the usage of cryptocurrency and move away from the government denominated currencies that we've had to suffer with for thousands of years. For folks that are new to cryptocurrency, I thought we could start this first episode with some answers to questions that you may have. Cryptocurrency is basically a math-based currency built upon a decentralized peer-to-peer database that's called the blockchain, and that database is distributed all over the world onto thousands of computers. So you may ask, how can I trust a currency if it's digital, if it's all on a computer? Well, only 8% of the world's currency is in physical cash form. So we're already there. 92% of it is digital already. Bank accounts get hacked all the time. They're centralized repositories of your money. Centralized systems are big security risk because the hackers know exactly where to go and it makes it easy for them. But we're already there in terms of digital currency. The blockchain database that cryptocurrencies are built on, like Bitcoin, are decentralized databases, like I said, that are distributed all over the world, and it makes them virtually impossible to hack. For example, Bitcoin has roughly 9,000 what's called nodes that are processing transactions around the world. A hacker would have to hack all 9,000 of those computers to change your balance. And you may say, how does this digital currency have any worth at all? What is it backed by? Well, let's compare the US dollar, for example, and I'm going to have to go directly to the US Treasury website. Federal Reserve notes, dollars, are not redeemable in gold, silver, or any other commodity and receive no backing by anything. It's pretty clear. This has been the case since 1933. The notes have no value for themselves, but for what they will buy. So in a sense, cryptocurrencies and the dollar have that in common, that they're not backed by anything. The better cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Dash, they have a fixed supply. They will only have, for example, Bitcoin will only have 21 million coins that are minted over time, and no more will ever be minted. That's a fixed supply. The US dollar does not have a fixed supply. The government prints as much money as it needs. Since 2008, the government has printed about $16 trillion. So you can see how that would reduce the value of that currency. If they can print as many dollars as there are grains of sand on the beach, you can see how that currency becomes worth less and less. And the value of your dollar in terms of the goods and services that it can buy becomes worth less and less. So basically, the dollar and cryptocurrency are valued as to how many goods they can buy. So if you've looked around at Bitcoin and kind of read about its history and other coins, there's definitely some volatility. So you may ask, why are they so volatile? Well, cryptocurrency is in its infancy stages. Bitcoin, for example, started as just a white paper back in 2008, and it's just developed from there. The cryptocurrencies are very solid in their technology. Folks have been programming them since that time. They've been proven to be extremely resilient against hacks. People have said, in general, Bitcoin has died about 140 different times, and it's still here, and it just keeps going and going and going. As of today, the value is about $3,200. Less than a year ago, it was sitting around $600, and it will go down again. But it is a solid asset, and it will continue to appreciate over the years with lots of volatility. Right now in cryptocurrency, honestly, most of the exchanges that are going on with Bitcoin and other currencies are just trading and speculation, because the potential for this is, no one really knows how high this can go. There is a limit somewhere, we just don't know where it is. As a cryptocurrency that's just being used for speculation, people are going to pump and dump it to make a buck. And that's just the beginning of the stages of development here. But as cryptocurrencies become more well known and the end user applications are available. Spending Bitcoin or Dash with your cell phone or directly from your computer to Amazon or Overstock accepts it right now. As that is more accepted and people begin to see it and understand its value, the usage is just going to explode. Right now in Japan and South Korea, that usage is exploding because it's being pushed out to hundreds of thousands of different retail outlets. So most people want to know, hey, can I go buy a coffee with Bitcoin or Dash? And the answer is limited places. It's still in its infancy stages, like I said, and it's just not being utilized at the retail level yet. And all that is just education. Education just needs to take place. Education of the consumers, education of the retailers, so they can understand the value of this. Talk to your local coffee shop or donut shop and say, hey, do you take Dash? Do you take Bitcoin? And if they don't know what that is, explain it to them if they have the time. I'll include some links in the show notes as to where you can spend Bitcoins, for example. Most people hear about Bitcoin first. So why is Bitcoin worth, as of right now, $3,200? Why is it worth $3,200 and the other cryptocurrencies are worth much less? The value of most cryptocurrencies is based upon speculation right now. It's the anticipation of future value, which we really don't know what that upper limit is. Estimates of $10,000 a Bitcoin, $250,000, $1 million a Bitcoin. No one really knows what that is. So it's the first cryptocurrency, so it's been around the longest, so it has the most name recognition. It's survived many attacks, like I've said before. It's got a very experienced team of developers. A lot of people have heard about Bitcoin. It's been around since 2008. When mass media articles are written about cryptocurrency, Bitcoin is always mentioned. They may mention other currencies, but Bitcoin is always mentioned. And it does, of the limited adoption it does have at the retail level, it has the largest footprint of any currency. And it also has, like I said, a fixed number of coins. Only 21 million coins are ever going to be digitally minted. So we'll finish up with one last question here. It's a lot of information, and I will include some links, get you started learning about cryptocurrency, and I encourage you to do so. So the last question is, I thought the government was the only legal producer of currency. Can Bitcoin be a legal currency in the U.S.? And the answer is yes. The U.S. Constitution does not forbid other currencies. You can't use the currency to avoid paying taxes or try to pass your alternative currency off as a U.S. dollar. So therefore it is legal. You know, the next question may be, well, what does the IRS think about this? Well, right now the IRS treats it like property. So you can take a loss or capital gain based upon your entry price. Best thing we can do is promote the usage of cryptocurrency so we don't have to cash it out. We can use it for everything we need in life and not cash out, and we don't have to pay those taxes. So thanks for joining us today. This is just a basic overview of cryptocurrency, and next episode we'll talk about the blockchain. These cryptocurrencies are built upon that. So have a great day, and we'll see you soon.